Hello everyone, welcome back to Flutter Synchro. Today's video is all about implementing inheritance in real world projects. OOP concepts is really important topic, but truly understanding the fundamental and knowing how to apply them in a real project is what actually makes you a better developer. It helps you to write clean, reusable, secure, and maintainable code. And it makes your code base stronger and more structured. So in this video, we will see how inheritances is implemented in a real Flutter project with a practical example. Now, let's jump into the project. Let me first take you through the app. Here I have created an inheritance demo food app. In this app, you will see example of different types of inheritance and how they can be useful in a real project. For example, in single inheritance, I have shown details like a role, status, and food details. Then, using multi-level inheritance, I have demonstrated how we can manage name, order process, and discount detail by extending multiple level of classes. Similarly, you will find examples of hierarchical inheritance, multiple inheritance using Mixins, and hybrid inheritance, each showing how different classes share and reuse functionality. Now let's look into the code. Here I have kept the project very simple with two main folders, model and view. Inside the model, we have all the classes that represent our food delivery app entities like user details, customer details, delivery person details, payment, place order, premium customer, restaurant details, tracking details. These classes are used to demonstrate different types of inheritances in that. And inside the view folder, we have separate screen for each inheritance. Example like single inheritance, multiple inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hybrid inheritance, and hierarchical inheritance. And finally, we have food app screen, which simply lists all these examples so we can open and test them one by one. Let's start with single inheritance. Single inheritance means one child class inherits from one parent class. So in our food delivery app example, we have user class that contains common property like name, email, phone, and other details. Also login and get username functionality. Instead of repeating this data in every class, I have created a customer class that inherits from user. Here, the customer class extends user class, which means it automatically gets all the properties and method from user class like name and login. So here in single inheritance UI, I have created a customer object and we can access both method from the user class and method from the customer class. So here in single inheritance, this role, customer.role and status, customer.login are from user class and this food, customer.order food is from customer class. So this is called single inheritance, where a child class extends one parent class and reuse its property and behavior. Now let's move to the next type, multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance means a class inherits from another class and then a third class inherits from that child class. It's simply like we have class A, class B, and then there is a class C, where class B extends A and class C extends B. In our food delivery app example, we have a three levels: user, customer, and premium customer. So first we have a user details. So in user class, we have a common properties like name, email, and login, get username functionality. Then we have a customer class. So here customer class extends user. So it's get all the features from user class and customer class. Now we have premium customer class, which extends customer class. So this means premium customer class get features from both user and customer. So let's look into the multi-level inheritance UI. So here, when we create the object of premium customer, we can access method from all three levels, like from user class and customer class, and also from premium customer class. So using multi-level inheritance, we are displaying the user name if the order is placed and the discount detail. So here user dot get username is from user and this order detail is from customer and this discount is from premium customer. So the functionality builds step by step through the inheritance chain. This is called multi-level inheritance, where classes inherit features across multiple levels. Now let's move to the next type, hierarchical inheritance. Hierarchical inheritance means multiple child classes inherit from the same parent class. Like here you can see restaurant and delivery person inherits from user. So we have a user class which contains common properties and functionality. From this user class, we created two different child classes, restaurant and delivery person. The restaurant class extend user class. So it's get all the properties and also add its own add menu and add food. Similarly, the delivery person extends user class and also adds its own functionality related to delivery. Here in the hierarchical inheritance UI, I have created object for restaurant and also for delivery person. And each one can access the login and get username method from user along with their own specific feature. So this username is from user class and the restaurant dot add menu is from restaurant feature and this delivery dot deliver is from delivery person feature. So this is a hierarchical inheritance where multiple classes inherits from the same parent class but adds their own specialized behavior. Now let's understand multiple inheritance using Mixins. Multiple inheritance using Mixins is the part where many beginners get confused. In some languages, a class can inherit from multiple parent classes, but that does not support multiple inheritances with classes. So instead, that provide a feature called mixins to achieve a similar behavior. For example, in our food delivery app, an order maybe need a multiple behavior like a payment processing and order tracking. So instead of creating multiple parent classes, we create mixins. So here we have a payment class which is a Mixins, and it adds payment functionality. Then we have a tracking class. It's also a Mixin, which adds track functionality. Now here in the place order details, the order class extends user with payment and tracking. So it's like it is like we have it is like the order class extend the user class with payment and tracking. So it use with keyword. So whenever we use mixins, we have to use with keyword. It allow us to add multiple behavior to a class. Now in multiple inheritance screen, we have created object for order. So here in multiple inheritance, we are accessing the data like name, current distance, payment detail, and tracking detail. So this is how Dart achieves multiple inheritance using mixins, allowing a class to combine multiple behavior. Now let's move to the last type, hybrid inheritance. Finally, let's understand hybrid inheritance. Hybrid inheritance is a simply a combination of two or more types of inheritance. In our food delivery app example, we have combined multi-level inheritance and hierarchical inheritance. So it is like here we have a customer class that inherits user and premium customer inherits from customer class, which is an example of a multi-level inheritance. At the same time, the restaurant class also inherits from a user class, which creates a hierarchical relationship. Now, the premium customer class inherits from both features, customer and user. And the restaurant class inherits from user class, so it will get access of all the features from user class, but with a different functionality. So here in the UI, we have created both premium customer object and restaurant object. And each class inherits behavior according to its hierarchy. So this is the hybrid inheritance where multiple inheritance structures are combined within the same application. So here we have a name of user and the bonus point detail and the food detail. So this username is from user class and this bonus detail is from premium customer class and this food details is from the restaurant class. So this is hybrid inheritance where multiple inheritance structures are combined within the same application. So in this project, we explored all major types of inheritance in Dart using a real food delivery app example. Soon I will upload complete source code in GitHub. If this helped you understanding inheritance better, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more Flutter and Flutterflow tutorial.